Welcome to Celebrity Reports, the place where we dive deep into the fascinating world of celebrities and uncover the stories behind the headlines. Today's story takes us into the heart of country music and the emotional journey of one of its most beloved voices, Janie Fricke. At 77, Janie has been through decades of highs and lows in an industry that has changed beyond recognition since she first stepped into the spotlight. Her name still carries a weight of respect in the country music scene, but behind the applause, there is a more personal story, one of resilience, nostalgia, and the bittersweet memories of a lifetime spent in the glow of stage lights. Janie's career began in the late 1970s, and she quickly rose to fame with her warm, heartfelt voice and emotional storytelling through song. Known for hits that blended traditional country with a modern twist, she was the voice of a generation that valued sincerity over spectacle. But while the records sold and the awards piled up, Janie's deep connection to the music wasn't just professional, it was part of her very soul. Every note she sang, she once said, carried a piece of her own life story. Over the years, she became not just a performer but a mentor to younger artists, guiding them through the unpredictable waves of the music business. She never lost her passion for discovering fresh talent and often reminisced about the days when singers would gather backstage with nothing more than a guitar and a shared love for the music. But as country music evolved, Janie sometimes felt like the genre she knew and loved was slipping away. The sound that once drew her in, raw, heartfelt, and deeply personal, began to transform into something she hardly recognized. Recently, during a small acoustic performance in Nashville, Janie opened up about how deeply the changes in the industry have affected her. Surrounded by a small crowd of longtime fans and fellow musicians, she reflected on how the heart of country music had always been in its storytelling. With a soft smile that didn't quite hide the emotion in her eyes, she recalled nights spent on tour buses, writing songs under the glow of dim lights, and the countless moments when the audience's energy carried her through exhaustion. But as she spoke, her voice wavered, revealing the depth of her feelings. She admitted that it's not just the evolution of the music that weighs on her, it's the passing of time, the loss of so many friends in the industry, and the knowledge that the era she helped define is now a part of history. The industry's pace is faster now, and while she respects the new generation's ambition, she sometimes misses the slower, more personal approach to creating songs. Despite this, Janie has no plans to walk away from music entirely. In fact, she has been quietly working on a new project, an album filled with stripped-down, intimate versions of her classic songs, recorded exactly the way she first sang them decades ago. It's her way of preserving the essence of her music for future generations, a love letter to both her fans and the genre itself. Her emotional openness has only deepened the love her fans feel for her. Messages of support have poured in from all over, with many thanking her for being honest about her journey. Some have shared how her songs helped them through their own hardships, proving that even as the industry changes, the emotional impact of music remains timeless. At 77, Janie Fricke is still that same storyteller she was in her early days, a woman with a voice that can stir the heart and lyrics that speak to the soul. And while she may feel the weight of change, she carries it with grace, reminding us all that the true spirit of country music lives on, not just in the charts, but in the hearts of those who cherish it. If you want, I can also give you a more emotional, teary-eyed version of this so it hits harder for storytelling purposes. Would you like me to do that?